Hello Bladers, and thank you for joining me on Tabletop Game Weaver. We have a lot of information to go over for the Beyblade X releases in November, including the final of the 4 Sacred Beast from the Buckerton Shoot remakes. Now, what I am really excited about is the Samurai Saber 270L Beyblade and the sword-style winder launcher that is coming with it, known as the Hold Launcher, which is a launcher integrated with a grip. What I find wonderful about what is coming with the launcher itself is the grip panels are rubber, so you get a better grip with a bit of a squishy texture. It would be great if we could get the rubber grips in different colors as well, but let's not forget about the main attraction in this UX starter kit, UX09 Samurai Saber. This bay has an attack type blade with a bit of a rounded box shape. It has 2 large blades on either side, and the blade has a gimmick where the 2 smaller pieces can be pushed inside the Beyblade. This makes the 4-sided katanas form into 2 tachis. This is supposed to increase the burst attack and deliver a one-hit knockout. The ratchet is 270. Now, I'm not sure how well that's going to work, considering with any non-left spinning bay, the 260 was very burst prone, unless they flipped the disc around the ratchet to make the flatter side spin the same direction, which is a possibility. So if it is just as burst prone as 260 on right spin bees, I'll definitely be switching it out with 360 when I put it into my deck. The bit that comes with Samurai Saber is L or level. From what I could gather from the showcase video on the official Beyblade X YouTube channel, level has 3 different tiers on the bottom, and depending on how you launch it is depending on how the Beyblade moves in the stadium, and I for one am looking forward to putting this bit through its paces and testing. I'm not sure if I'll keep it or change it out for a different bit, but it looks interesting, so I'm happy to mess around and find out what it can do. The next Beyblade that is going to be releasing on the 2nd of November is BX38 Crimson Garuda 470 TP. Now let me say this real fast. I don't understand why they named it Garuda, considering the sacred beast it was modeled after is known as the Vermilion Bird, where Garuda itself was the mount for Vishnu, who is a Hindu god. But either way, I'm happy my prediction of all 4 Plastic Gen Sacred Beast Beyblades getting X remakes was spot on. It just took a couple of months to get the Dranzer remake out. The blade looks to be a 2-sided balance type blade with 2 small contact points just before 2 larger ones. Since this is a BX release, I doubt there will be a gimmick release with it, since gimmicks seem to be a UX only thing. The bit beast in the middle does look very much like depictions of the Vermilion Bird, with the purple and blue tail feathers coming forward to give it more than just a red and yellow motif. The ratchet is 470, which is something we've seen on multiple releases now, so it's nothing new. Still can be a decent ratchet though if used on the right blade. The bit that comes with Crimson Garuda is Transpoint, and from what I could tell, it can change its height, which is something you would see in a UX line. I think putting this one on a BXB is nice. Now, with the height changing gimmick in mind, I don't think it changes in the middle of the battle. I believe you have to change it before the start of the battle and it stays locked in, but we'll see how that prediction goes when the Beyblade releases next month. On to the final release for November, which is the UX10 customization set. Now this set probably deserves a video all on its own because of how much is inside it, but what I'm really excited for is that Multi's Knight is finally getting a UX release in the form of Nightmail 385BS, and no, this isn't Bull SH like some have joked about, including myself. What it stands for is Bound Spike. What exactly does that bit do? I couldn't tell you at the moment, but since I'll be making a full video on this set, we'll save that for a later date. But what I will do is list off everything that comes with it. For the blades, you have Nightmail, Terra Swing, which previously was a Hasbro exclusive named Talon Terra, and honestly, Hasbro does have better naming for it. A blue recolor of Hell's Hammer with metal coating, and Tyranno Beat with a red metal coating, which just makes it look sick. The ratchets are 385, 160, and 770. The bits that come with it are Rush, which it's nice we'll have more of this bit out in the world since it's such a popular one right now. Ball, which is on the limited list for Takara Tomy. Metal Needle, which should be banned from all tournaments and play because it damages stadiums, point, and a new bit that was first announced in the 25th anniversary set Rubber XL. A lot of people are happy about this because we don't have to wait until May to get our hands on one. With these releases, it looks like those here in the States are going to be putting a big dent in their wallets trying to get all of them. That includes me because I am a collector and I do want each of them, though I want Samurai Saber more because it's the last blade I need to complete my deck, and I'll be doing a lot of testing with ratchets and bits to see which I like for each of my 3 blades. But anyways, thank you Bladers for joining me on Tabletop Game Weaver, and remember, if you enjoyed this content, like the video, subscribe to the channel for more like it, and leave a comment down below letting me know your favorite Beyblade or what you like most about the game, and I'll catch you in the next video.